Shalom, shalom, shalom. Giving our praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. We give him spirit to this video. Call him La, Alahayna, Wabanawi, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And, man, this is a post from the brother we got, quiz 33. All right. He put in the caption, Esau about to go slap crazy on these 2/3 and heathens. And he put the scripture, Revelation 12:12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye do in them, woe to the habits of the earth, and the sea, for the devil has come upon you having great wrath, because he knows that he have a short time. And Esau, he's the Most High sword, and Esau perfected that sword, man. That's what makes him that sword. He's perfected the sword, the instrument, tool of death. A sword is a slaying instrument, a killing instrument. Okay, you do that to kill, chop heads off with, and that sword is like a figure of speech, because it don't necessarily have to be a literal sword. It's basically just the instrument. So the gun, all right, missile, a bomb, grenade, blade, of course, swords, blades, anything that is manufactured or built or harnessed to kill as a sword. And these robots that you see, just robots or whatever, all right, they're gonna be used as a sword against the earth, man. You speak about the NWO. You got these different movies, which is predictive programming. The movie Terminator, the movie RoboCop, and different other movies like this. All right, we can see what's happening, man. Or even movies like The Matrix, the machines, the robots. We can see, what these devils got in the works, the plans, man. Let me get these scriptures. Second Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, and this is all part of prophecy. What you think these robots is built for, man? They're gonna be built to kill people, man. They're gonna be the depopulating officers. They're gonna be the NWO officers, man. It's gonna get real wicked out here. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This is one of Satan's devices, man. Edom's devices are, because Edom, he is the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. All right, that'll be Satan made flesh. All right, if you will, man. All right, Edom, he's literally the adverse. That's why Yahweh hates Esau. That's why God hates Esau. The Most High hates Edom, the so-called white man. Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Right? Edom got that red horse. Given to him a great sword. Let's go to Revelation 6:8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. His name that sat on him was Death and Hell, and And I looked, and behold, that pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death and Hell. Follow with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword. Right, that sword is what? That's Edom. All right, that sword, that red horse, that's Edom, man. to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and with the beasts of the earth. And that sword goes to many different violent attacks that bring about death in many different ways. And the Most High, that's why it says awake sword. People think the Most High, Zechariah 13:7, awake, O sword. See, the Most High going to wake or eat them up. Right? What is he talking about, awake, O sword? See, the Most High going to bring about mass. See, the Most High awaken that sword, put the spirit on Edom to bring out his, because you people think that you people seen it, man. You people ain't seen it. Esau got so many toys and weapons. His arsenal is mass, man. When it comes to carnal power, right? Awake, O sword, against my shepherd. And this is why the Most High Yahweh gonna lift up gonna give his man spiritual power. That standard. This is why Michael the Archangel gonna stand up for the people, man. Because Esau is the sword. Esau, in his lifetime, Edom has now perfected the sword where he think he's able to go against the Most High Yahweh himself. That's why he got a whole space force. That's what all that shit is about. So on a carnal level, we no match for this man. But on a spiritual level, our blessing is Yahweh Shema Shai, the source, the Most High tapping us in and giving us power. Because when Yahweh Shai get back, he not gonna meet the world as what? A man. He gonna meet the world as a deity, a God of power. Yahweh Shai gonna come back in the glory that he had from the beginning. He gonna come in his Father's glory and in the glory of the angels. The angels are gonna be with him, and you're gonna see that heavenly power. You're gonna see that fourth dimensional, outer worldly power coming down the third dimensional physical realm, right? And it's gonna be the highest carnal power, right? The left hand side of the highest carnal power versus the right hand side, the highest spiritual power. And we're gonna see, and spiritual power gonna blow the carnal power, blow that shit out the water. It ain't even gonna be a match, man. Esau got to do all this research and technology to get to a certain level, and the Most High can just instantly, like it said in Isaiah 41, the Most High gonna turn Jacob from a worm to a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. You got a sharp instrument. Wait a minute, the Most High gonna make that. It's gonna be a new one. It's gonna be a new sharp threshing instrument, which that's enough to do damage. But the Most High gonna put teeth on it. The Most High gonna go overboard with it. So the Most High gonna make his man weapons of. So while Esau got heavy arsenal, he got his weapons. The Most High is gonna make his men the heavy arsenal, the top weapons, the weapons of mass destruction. And this is what Edom is afraid of. This is what the whole Simeon Toko move thing was about. In Congo, and also they get the concept, the X-Men movie series from. This is where they get that whole concept from. But besides that, on a massive scale, on everyday regular people that don't know Yahweh Shema Shai, that ain't gonna be one of those elect men, they gonna have to face that sword, man. Right? That's why I said it, Zechariah 13:7, awake, O sword. And this is their machinery technology, like RoboCop, Terminator, and even Transformers. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, against the man that is my fellow, saith Yahweh of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little ones. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but a third shall be left therein. Right. So this is what you get the whole 2/3 concept, because Edom, the Most High is going to allow Edom to kill off a lot of Israelites in America. Because this is where we get the whole concept of 1/3, 2/3. That's in Babylon. That's only in Babylon. People think 2/3 and 1/3. That's throughout the 4 corners of the earth. That's why it says, and shall come to pass that in all the land. It didn't say lands. It said in all the land. Right? Showing you this is talking about Babylon, man. We also get that we also get that concept in Revelation, the 11th chapter. We also get that Jeremiah, the 16th chapter. All right. But the Lord speak about an innumerable multitude, because when you say 2/3, 1/3, you're numbering. There's a number. You're numbering. The Lord speak about an innumerable multitude, a large multitude that was saved, because we know all the elect is not just going to be saved out of America. They're going to be saved throughout the four corners of the earth, because Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You have elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and there's going to be a large, innumerable multitude that gets saved. So how you go from a large, innumerable multitude that gets saved to put a number on it, to saying 1/3, 33%? You numbered the people. No, the Most High numbered the people here in the land of the north, because that's ultimately what the 12 tribes are at, and what the big judgments and prophecies and miracles are going to take place at. Where the Most High going to show His glory, because this like the grand stage. This is the number one setting of the movie, if you will. This is what the Most High gonna allow Edom to get down. Hell, Jake gonna get down. The elect men of the Lord gonna get down. A lot of stuff gonna pop off here in Babylon, America, and it's rightfully so. Because this is that place. This is that place where we tell you that in Amos, the 9th chapter, the eyes They tell you that in Amos, the 9th chapter, that the eyes of the Lord, how about Shema, shall upon a sinful kingdom, and they're going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. And he said, all the sins of my people shall die by what? The sword. What's the sword? Edom. So with that, I'm closing out giving our praise to Yahweh, by Shema, Shabbat, Shalom, Shalom.